For more than 2,000 years, the final resting place of Cleopatra VII, Egypt's last pharaoh, has remained one of archaeology's greatest unsolved mysteries. Revered as a powerful ruler, strategist, and symbol of ancient Egypt's final glory, Cleopatra's death marked the end of an era. Yet while her life is richly documented, her tomb has never been found. Now, a remarkable underwater discovery beneath the Mediterranean Sea may be bringing archaeologists closer than ever before to uncovering her lost burial place. Cleopatra ruled Egypt during a time of immense political upheaval. As Rome expanded its power across the Mediterranean, she forged alliances with Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony, attempting to preserve Egypt's independence. Her reign blended Egyptian tradition with Greek and Roman influence, and she carefully crafted her image as both a living goddess and a capable monarch. When Cleopatra and Mark Antony died in 30 BCE, ancient writers claimed they were buried together, a final act meant to preserve their legacy for eternity. Despite centuries of searching, no trace of Cleopatra's tomb has ever been found in Alexandria, where many scholars long believed she was buried. Over time, the ancient city suffered earthquakes, floods, and rising sea levels. Entire districts collapsed into the sea, erasing monuments and royal structures. These natural disasters may have hidden vital clues beneath layers of sand and water, complicating efforts to locate one of history's most sought-after tombs. In 2025, archaeologists announced the discovery of a vast submerged port near the ancient site of Taposiris Magna, located about 30 miles west of Alexandria. Resting more than 40 feet beneath the surface, the port contains massive stone structures, towering columns, and carefully paved floors. Anchors and Ptolemaic-era amphora, used to transport goods like wine and oil, reveal that this was once a thriving maritime hub connected to Egypt's royal and religious life. This discovery is the result of decades of research led by Dominican archaeologist Kathleen Martinez, whose work has focused on Taposiris Magna as a possible burial site for Cleopatra. Partnering with renowned ocean explorer Bob Ballard, famous for discovering the Titanic, the team used advanced sonar mapping and deep-sea diving technology to identify structures long hidden beneath the seabed. Taposiris Magna was a major religious center dedicated to Osiris, the Egyptian god of death and resurrection. Martinez believes Cleopatra may have deliberately chosen this sacred location for her burial, aligning herself with Osiris in death, just as she associated herself with the goddess Isis in life. Such symbolism would have reinforced Cleopatra's divine authority, even after death. In 2022, excavations at Taposiris Magna revealed a monumental underground tunnel carved through solid rock. Stretching more than 4,000 feet and partially flooded, the tunnel runs toward the sea. Archaeologists now believe it may have connected the temple directly to the newly discovered port, forming a ceremonial and logistical pathway between land and water, possibly even linked to royal burial rituals. Centuries after Cleopatra's death, powerful earthquakes and a devastating tsunami in AD 365 reshaped Egypt's northern coastline. Entire harbor systems collapsed into the Mediterranean, submerging ports, temples, and infrastructure. These catastrophic events may explain why Cleopatra's tomb, if located near the coast, has remained hidden for so long beneath the waves. Although Cleopatra's tomb has not yet been found, the discovery of this underwater port adds a critical piece to the puzzle. It strengthens the case that Taposiris Magna played a far more important role during Cleopatra's reign than previously believed. Each new structure uncovered brings archaeologists closer to understanding how sacred, political, and maritime spaces once functioned together. Martinez and her team plan to continue excavations both on land and underwater, hoping future discoveries will finally reveal the location of Cleopatra's tomb. Their work is also the subject of National Geographic's documentary Cleopatra's Final Secret, which promises to bring this extraordinary archaeological quest to audiences around the world. Until then, Cleopatra's final resting place remains hidden, a silent witness beneath the Mediterranean, waiting to tell its story. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more discoveries from the ancient world.